Alright guys, how yous doing, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 for episode 4 of Haggis in Horsepower. And today, I'm going to be doing an in-depth review of the Koenigsegg Agera RS, or Agera, whichever way you'd like to pronounce it. So this car is actually one of the first car pass cars to be delivered into the game. I do believe it came out on the 28th, which is the first day of the early access for this game, which is really cool. Like how they're starting it off with an absolute bang. I do believe the other car was a little Triumph, which I really like. But today we are focusing on the crazy Swede right here. As you can see, if you're brand new to this series, this is where we take a car, we split it down into different sorts of tests. The first one is the paint options. Now sadly, we actually only get one manufacturer colour on this car, and it's this very nice dark red that you can see right here, almost maroonish, but it kind of breaks up with the white accent and all the carbon fibre bits right there. If I had to describe this car, it kind of is a mash of the 1-to-1 mixed with the Koenigsegg Agera R. It is just an incredible looking thing, but we'll get onto the aesthetics when we get to the Forza Vista. In terms of other colours which suit it, obviously black goes very nicely with the white accents and everything. You still get the carbon fibre and everything like that, but it's when you change to different colours which it kinda looks a little bit weird, which you'll see right now. Yeah, the back bit, when it's not carbon fibre, is pretty weird looking, I'm not going to lie. So we can continue over. The yellow doesn't look too bad, I must admit. But I wish they could keep the carbon fibre on the rear end and stuff like that. It kind of sucks, it really does. But apart from that, I think the best colours are the black and maybe possibly like this sort of blue right here, because we still got a little bit of carbon fibre, but the blue doesn't look as ugly around the rear, I have to say. It looks overall a lot better. But the one I'm going to be keeping is the manufacturer red. So as I stated there, this is the first of 2 car pass cars to come in to the game, and it's completely free with the car pass. But if you decide to sell it, if you don't like the car or anything and you want it back further down the line, it'll cost you a whopping 2 million credits in the game. So moving on to the Forza Vista tour outside of my brand new 2 million credit house in the game. And yeah, this is a very nice place for cars to park up and everything, as you can see right here. Very posh, I must say. And I'm very glad that I actually bought this house, because it allows us access to fast travel, and that is greatly needed in this game, especially with me being a freaking content creator. And we need to get places fast. So yeah, anyway, apart from that, let's get back to the car. As I mentioned when we were in the paint, I think it's like a combination of the 1-to-1 and the normal Agera R. It is just a breathtaking thing. It's got the absolute bonkers side of the 1-to-1, but if you could call the R sedate, it's a lot more cleaner looking than the 1-to-1. If you get what I mean, it's a combo of them two right there. Get the very nice wing mirrors, the double bubble roof right there, the big splitters as well, all the accents, and the carbon fibre wheels. Oh my god. So they're very lightweight wheels. You can obviously cope with a lot of pressure due to carbon fibre being very rock solid. And the party piece about this car, apart from the doors, which we'll see in a minute, which is absolutely iconic for the Koenigsegg, is the wing. Look at that. I mean, it's not as dramatic as the 1-to-1, but yet again, it is the middle car. It's the Virage. That's what I should call it. It's the Virage of the Koenigsegg range. So yeah, that is a nice little touch right here. So let's explode the car, not literally with dynamite, but you get what I mean. Forza Vista, explode the car. Look at this, man. Absolutely bonkers. We get the door. I don't think that's much of a frunk right there. I mean, you could probably fit like one shopping bag in that, but who the hell would go to Tesco's in this thing? Or Asda? Sainsbury's? Anything? I mean, you might get one lunatic doing it, but his car will probably be nicked by the time he gets freaking back. But yeah, it is amazing. It really reminds me of the Wyra and everything, how the way it kind of like thingies, which call it opens and closes and everything. But I do believe the new Agera has a really cool feature in which you can actually open this up by the key, like open all the body panels up. But I shall save up for that car in the game, and we shall be doing a review of that as well. But while we are talking about that, if there's any other cars you'd like me to review, then leave them in the comments section below. So let's close this absolutely beautiful thing right up here. We're going to need to open the door anyway and hop on in to the interior now. Yet again, bringing up Pagani. Koenigsegg interiors have kind of reminded me of Pagani over the past few years. It has that sort of unique luxury feel to it. Obviously Pagani, in my opinion, blows them out of the freaking water in terms of just the aesthetic front, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's nothing in a Pagani which you'll say no to, man. It is incredible. But you get nice little touches like the Koenigsegg badge right there, which I do believe is a door lock. I might be wrong, but definitely looks like that to me. We get the pipes and the hydraulics which work the door right there. We got an airbag wrapped in carbon fibre, which is a nice little touch. We got a little bit of a cubby hole right there, just in case you've got some passengers in this car, or a passenger I should say, since it's only a two-seater. We got a fire extinguisher. That's a great touch. That is a great touch with a car which can go this fast. My god. We get the signature sort of oval right there. It's a cracking interior, man. As I say, I do prefer Pagani, but it's very nice. So anyway, I've just noticed that sign there. Emergency hammer? Does this car come with a hammer? What the fuck? Jeremy Clarkson, this is your new favourite car right here. Emergency hammer. Oh yes. But anyway, let's fire up this engine right here. Start button is down there. I'm going to shut up right now and let you enjoy this. That sounds pretty damn good. Obviously, you hear the turbos coming on, spooling up with everything. Very nice sound. And yet again, bringing up Pagani reminds me of the Wyra, but a bit more beefy. It's a bit more aggressive with that V8. I love the sound of it. So anyway, we've already jumped out of it right now, thanks to the camera. Nice shot right here with the door up, I have to say. So anyway, let's go ahead and head out onto the streets in this thing for the top speed run. God help me, because I don't know where I'm going to find a straight enough road to actually test this thing out. So I'm quietly crapping myself right now because we have came to Edinburgh and we're going to be blasting this thing right down Princes Street. Yeah, as you all know, that is a very narrow street in terms of lanes, but we've tried to help it out as much as we can. We've came online, so that's getting rid of the drivatars, but we've still got these pesky AI cars around, even when it's going on holiday right there. So anyway, let's ruin their holiday and give them tons of Swedish tyre smoke right here. Let Scotland deliver the freaking Swedish tyre smoke. So we're going to be doing 2 runs of this. We're going to be going this way, and we're going to be going back down the way to see which delivers the highest top speed. We didn't get the best of runs there, we kind of freaking sent it sideways, so what are we going to get here? We're going to get 260, 267, my god, we hit a wall. I cannot help that, that is my brakes at this point. I build him, yeah, I mean, in real life, get the tombstone ready, but in the game, we're fortunate enough that we can actually stay alive after that. So we're going to try it again, going up this way. Hopefully nothing gets in the way this time. Hopefully the car doesn't lose its absolute mind. Now, I do think we might get a better start, considering this bit is a lot more flat and a bit more straight than the other corner right there. So look at it already. 210 miles an hour. Can we get it to 270? I'll be happy with 270. 260, come on. I didn't see that. We just sent that mini fucking flying, man. It's like, phew! Jesus. Right, hopefully we can get it from here. Oh, that was hilarious. My god. 270, 273, 274 we hit there. Oh my god! Oh, that is not too bad going. So we do know that this is the way to go if you want to try and do top speed runs. 274, I think that's the fastest I've ever been in Forza. 274 miles an hour. God freaking damn, man. But anyway, we can now reveal that in the game, this thing can actually achieve a top speed of 279 miles an hour. That is insane. Absolutely insane. I can only imagine with a little bit of tuning, you can get this thing to 300. I mean, someone's probably done that already on YouTube, but this is an in-depth review. It's meant to be a little bit more professional, even though bumping into a Mini going half the fucking speed of sound. I can't even English right now. That kind of blew my mind. But anyway, let's head on to another test that I'm kind of crapping myself at as well. The handling / drifting test. Alrighty then, so here we are just heading up near the festival area of the game. Kind of wanted to come here because I haven't really showcased that in a review video yet, and because I want to test out like a proper hypercar on these twisty roads, because most of the ones like the Venom GT is great for the straightaways and everything, just like this is, but since this is properly got mental downforce and everything, I want to check out in terms of these corners as well. So I'm going to try and concentrate a little bit, guys. I do apologise if I'm a little bit quiet. Oh my god! He just wants to kick the arse out. I kind of like that, but I'm also terrified at the same time, man. Jesus Christ almighty. It's the littlest finger press on the right trigger. You are in warp speed. It's mad, man. Crashing a Fiat 500. My bad there, my little Italian boy. I do apologise about that. Right, so there's one place where I want to go with this, and that is the Viaducts Road and up the little mountain. Where we tried the CX-75 here, and it done wonders. So this is basically about 400 horsepower more, maybe a little bit more than that even, than the CX-75. Oh my god, wheel spin coming up that little hill there. Holy moly, I mean this is in 5th gear and it's got this much pull. That's insane. Listen to the freaking turbocharger, man. This is like a blooming bunch of mice, like, caught in it. That is mental. Oh god. This is a very dangerous car. Very, very dangerous car. Whether you're going straight, whether you're going through the corners, it's just bloody dangerous. The brakes are absolutely fantastic, I must admit. Just one little tap and you will fucking slam into the windscreen. But let's get to the most important thing here, the specs. So it's got a turbocharged, as I'm sure you can tell, 5-litre V8 pumping out 1,341 horsepower and 1,010 foot-pounds of torque. 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds and a top speed, as we all know, of 279. But the most impressive thing is here, it only weighs 3,075 pounds. Converted over to kilograms, that's 1,394 kilograms. That is run about the same weight as a modern day Ford Fiesta. That is bonkers, man. Absolutely bonkers, and it's got this much freaking power, man. Just wow. So anyway, we're heading up the little mountain pass right now. I'm very excited. A little bit of lag there, but that comes with being online, doesn't it? Normally runs very, very smoothly. So anyway, down to the 3rd gear. That's probably a mistake. A little bit understeer in there, but I was coming in there a fair old lick, I must admit. I think 4th gear as well. I want to keep this thing. Oh god. Oh, maybe not. For being very, very slidey, it's actually quite controllable. My god, man. I can't go over that noise. The noise is just so dramatic. It's like so much theatre and everything. It reminds me of like a Lambo as well, along with the Pagani. Just, it has the theatre of both of them. But unlike the Lambos, this is a drift master. Absolute drift master. Can we link it? Can we link it down here? That's fucking mad, man. That is absolute mad. Well, that was grand. My game just completely crashed there at that point. And she'll probably see a different time of day. So we're back, and I am definitely trying this road again, but we are drifting the hell out of it this time. My God, I mean, I'm not going to pass up an opportunity like this much of a higher horsepower car. I need to drift the thing. My God. Get endless amounts of freaking torque to do it and all. That's the cool thing about this car. Maybe not third gear, Frank. That'd be a bad idea. Okay. Being mid-engine, man, it's really controllable as it says. I mean, this is a technical section, and that is so easy. That is really, really easy to do. I mean, freaking it side to side, everything, clutch kicking. Maybe a little bit at the end there you can kind of sense that it wanted to spin, but that is impressive. That is very impressive. My voice went very, very high there. Oh my God. So on to the final conclusion. This car is just mental. It really, really is. One of the best hypercars in this game, I have to say. In terms of like cool factor, it's obviously way up there because Koenigsegg, very, very rare in terms of new models and everything like that. It's essentially just the same model but improved over time. Kind of like the 911, I should say. That's quite a good comparison there, but as I mentioned, new one coming out soon. Very excited to see that. But for now, go and get yourself an Agera RS in Forza Horizon 4. So all I ask for now, guys, is a wee like on the video. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you could share the video around as well, it just helps more people come into the channel, more people discover my content. But thank you very much for watching, guys. From me and the egg, we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.